You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squigly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not what I... Save them! Don't let it fall!
Squigly!
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Leviathan? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egrets, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Shall we dance, milady?
Let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Cry, Plague.
Not bad.
To me!
Cry.
Look here!
Let it be.
Ready, number 13. Cry, enemy.
Just you wait!
Cry.
Nevermore!
What?
Let it
Cry.
Now! Return!
One to cry, one to cry.
Don't get caught. Clear the way.
Look here!
Let it
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Men, protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egret.
Lorenzo Medici! Behind you! The Skullgirl is making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you! The Medici shall not escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we...
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scare...
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skull Heart's...
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing, and why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes. It's good to be out.
I concur.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
Arpeggio! Arpeggio!
Madame, one try.
No way! Swing! Tremolo!
To me! To me!
Return! Would you kindly... Pass it! Pardon me.
Here lies you.
Next punch!
Let's go. Let it be.
Don't waste that talent.
Another dog of the Medicis.
I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss.
Here? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan? Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia. Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squigly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much.
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the Skull Heart to wish it back.
The Skull Heart?
Philia! You've gotta look.
What is the meaning of this?
Things got complicated.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this...
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the Skull Heart? Or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral. But she's not dressed nice.
I beg your pardon!
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a Skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar.
That's still hitting me in the head!
You've gone too far, Samson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
What? To me! Get off!
Let's go. Arise!
Double!
Dragon!
Can't do this! Would you kindly...
moment?
That won't do. Are you okay?
Dastard wolf.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm.
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak...
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess. And I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter...
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool. Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed...
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skull Heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember? Today's cartoons are so real.
Time to put on a show! Showtime!
You should... Pardon me. Pardon me. I smell bread. Who's a good old dragon monster? Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. I apologize in advance.
I don't.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
To me!
Take your surgery!
Pardon me.
For the hell Satan as he was. To me!
Don't even try.
See this? Get over here. Pass.
To me!
You're not.
Let it build.
Pardon me.
Times dead flowers be around in deadly bloom. The Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you. Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis. I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends. You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Everybody, mind your marks! Action!
Our short. Stop that! That won't do. Down goes this. Double. See how weak you are. Swing. No. You dare to. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your place now. You dare challenge me?
We won't fall.
There is no. It's better this way. Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian. I'm sorry,
Squigly, behind you!
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint.
What? Philia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster.
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is a Medici, Squigly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you!
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Right on her faces.
I apologize in advance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Submerge! Not bad.
Just let it go.
underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medivh. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell! You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you. Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Thank you.